All right, I'm speaking. David Manhattan. Morning, David. Can I have your videos on, please? Hello, Marathon. Good morning.
Hi, ma'am.
I wanted to discuss the test paper with you.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to discuss the test paper with you. Good work with the test, first of all. You all did good work with the test. And secondly, I just want to discuss about writing the answers in the test. Okay. About writing the answers in the test. Where's the test paper? Just a second. This was Marathon's paper. Um, Now, Marathon, in the long answer questions, that is the fourth question, is the only place where you have lost marks. Okay. This fourth question is the only place where you have lost marks. Now, see, in the fourth question, I gave you all two questions to do. Okay. I gave you all two questions. One was two questions, and on the other part, or was one question, according to P.T. Nehru, how desperately they help. Okay. So you chose to do the first two questions. Now, now each of these questions carried 5 marks. Okay. This was, this question was also 5 marks. This question was also 5 marks. And this was also 5 marks. Okay. Means that this was a lengthy question. These were lengthier questions. Okay. So you, when you're writing this, you can just do this, that if it is a 5 mark question and two 5 mark questions are there. Okay. And it wasn't uh, so the word limit should have been more. The word limit would be around 8 to 9 lines minimum. Okay. 8 to 9 lines
Okay, ma'am.
minimum. Okay. 8 to 9 lines minimum should have been there in each answer. First one 8 to 9 lines, second one 8 to 9 lines or 10 lines for a 5 mark answer. Okay. Then, besides that, everything was correct. Just the spelling mistake was there, one little spelling mistake was there. Okay. Otherwise, everything was correct. Then,
Okay.
coming to Haniel's paper, just want to discuss that also. Okay. Now see Haniel in the fourth question. First, like I cut 1 marks for this question. Question 3, part 2. Question 3, part 2. Nehru suggested Indira should talk with others. What is right and what is wrong before taking a decision? Okay. there were more things, Haniel, that were there in this answer. Okay, there were more things that could have been there in this answer. Okay, some more things that he said. So for that, I deducted 1 mark.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
then for the long answer, see now in the fourth question, it was like this. I think there was a confusion. I think there was a confusion. It was like this. Question, question four. Question one was there. Question two was there, and then or was written, and then one question. Okay, so question one was compulsory.
okay,
Okay, and then the choice was between question two and this 14th question.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, I think you thought that there was a choice between question one and two and the question beneath, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I understand this happens. This happened with many students who just gave their English exam, final exam, that I took previously. So this thing happens, but understand that when choice is like written like this, okay,
yeah,
the first question. So this above question is usually compulsory. This question is compulsory, but there is choice between these questions.
okay,
Okay,
yeah,
there is
yeah,
choice between these questions. So just remember that and next time write that. I think that's where you lost 5 marks directly because of
okay,
this thing. Otherwise, otherwise the grammar portion was good, Daniel. This answer was very well written. Long answer, the leadership answer was well written, and
yeah,
besides that, it was all good.
okay,
Okay. Now, one more thing.
yes,
When you're writing these answers, okay, short answers, two answers were there, three marks each. Two answers were there,
okay,
and three marks they were carrying. Okay. Now, when
yes,
three mark answers you have now, you have to write around 5 to 6 lines.
yeah,
Okay, 5 to 6 lines that I have told you. What I have told you is that, however, the marks are double it and right. Okay, if you get a 5 mark question, write 10 lines. If you get a 3 mark question, write 6 lines. 2 mark question, 3 to 4 lines. Okay, so you double it and write.
yeah,
Okay,
okay, yes,
so that's the thing about word limits. So be very careful. Okay, it shouldn't like the English notebook, the English test shouldn't look blank. Okay, very short answers. It shouldn't look like that. Okay, it should
okay,
look elaborate and detailed. Okay, English is a
yeah,
subject in which we write elaborate and detailed.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So one thing for David, I'll just tell you, you did well, David. And let me see if like I think you have also what you did in the fourth question. Yeah, the fourth question you also missed out on writing the first question, right, David?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So I think there will be a change in the in your marks also. There will be a change in your marks also. So first question, whenever first question was compulsory, there was choice in the second question. Okay, there was choice in the second question. Otherwise, the third question, part one, David. Right now, though I gave marks, okay, for all of you, but um, this could be more elaborate. Okay, this could have been more elaborate. Okay. Like belief in a great cause. So you can just explain this a little bit that he believed how he believed in a great cause and respect and love for his country. Okay, he was filled with respect and love for his country, and also you can just elaborate it a little bit more and write. Okay, always elaborate the points whenever you all are writing points. I want you to always don't write and never write like a few words, half liner or one liner points. But I'd always want you to write heading, subheading, and then elaborate the point to 2 lines or something. Okay, then the discussion was okay. Also, like when you're writing the sixth question and all, you don't have to like copy down the whole thing, David. Okay, you can just put number one and write the answer, number two and write the answer. That way you can do. Okay, because yes, whenever in the exam this happens now, the English paper is the lengthiest paper of all. English and accountancy, those two papers are there which are very lengthy. So if you sit copy down the sentences and all, you will not be able to finish the paper because so much of writing portion is there. You will have notice writing also, letter writing also, message writing also, question and answers, lot of grammar. So the paper is lengthy. So avoid copying the questions. Okay, avoid copying the questions, or else you won't be able to finish in time. Just put the question number, put number one, write the answer. Put number two, write the answer. Number three, write the answer. Okay, to save time.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Otherwise, it was all fine. Otherwise, it was all fine. And please try to avoid um, cutting a lot. Okay. Please try to avoid cutting a lot. This is for all of you. All of you. And when you are cutting, just put one line on it. Okay. When you are cutting, don't make it all, dark. Don't make the word all dark with the pen, or just put one line and write the next word. Like cut it with only one single line. That makes your answer book looks more neat. Okay, gonna make your answer book look more neat. So don't cut it with by darkening it with the pen. Just one line. Now we have been doing corporate and prosper, and I think did we finish? Okay, no, we haven't finished it yet. Homeworks I haven't received yet. Yesterday's homework. I have not received them yet.
I'll send it today, ma'am.
Okay, okay. David, I will also update you for an accountancy test. Okay. Today itself. If I forget, please message me as a reminder. Okay. I have to like send you a planner for accountancy tests. Okay. Number one. Number two. English test series have started. Okay. English test series have started. So I have put a message on the group that this Friday you have a test of chapter first three chapters, 1, 3, and 5, I think so. The first three chapters of your syllabus, you're going to have a test this Friday. Okay, and please do the test. Please prepare all the grammar that is there in the in these chapters. Okay, I will ask only the grammar that is in these chapters and the questions and all. Okay, read the chapters, prepare for the test of first three chapters. So what we are going to do is, see, here's the plan. Every week, I will keep one test in which three chapters we will cover. Okay, every week, one test, one English test in which three chapters we will cover. Once that is done, I will take maybe two half yearly papers or two half yearly papers and then one or two final exams. Okay, by the time there is September, we have August, we have September. So in those months, we will first finish three chapter tests combined, and then we will be doing your half yearly and then final. Okay, so
Okay.
yes. Now, Haniel, we are also doing revision classes every Thursday in the morning, 9:50 to 10:30. We are doing. Okay, so in that, I am revising the chapters whose test is going to be there. Okay, like in the previous last week's revision class, I revised chapter 1, 3, and 5, and then in the next coming class, which is this Thursday, I will revise the next three chapters. Okay,
Okay.
so if you want, you can attend, you can join, so you can have a revision of the previous chapters.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yes, and then you can give the test.
Okay.
Okay. Accountancy tests I'll plan for you, David, and I'll update a timetable. Okay, English tests also I'll try to give you dates beforehand, dates and chapters beforehand. Okay, and that's it. That's it about the tests. No questions. So this exercise is based upon the homework. Okay, this table. Exercise is based upon your yesterday's homework. That is this table. So I'm giving this to you as today's homework. Okay, because you'll only be able to do it if you finished yesterday's homework. Then only you'll be able to do this homework. Okay, when you finish yesterday's homework, then you can tell how much increase is there substantially, what is more, what is less, about average per capita income and everything. You'll only be able to answer this when you finish yesterday's work. So do that first if you haven't, and then do this exercise today. Okay, now terminal questions. In this lesson, you have read about how and why the Amul Cooperative area was set up and how it works. What are the main ideas on which this cooperative is based? Anyone? The main ideas on which this cooperative is based.
To eliminate the middlemen, men, um,
Mm-hmm.
provide a better milk product to the customers, help the farmer and help the farmers earn more money.
Mm-hmm. Yes, David. Good. That's the right answer. Next question. How was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's, what was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's dream and who realized it finally? Miraculum.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, eh, his dream was to bring the farmers together to remove middlemen to serve the farmers from harassment and exploitation and to do something which would remove the poverty and give them a steady flow of income.
Yes, and who realized it finally?
Uh, uh, Dr. Varghese Kurimi.
Yes, Dr. Verghese Kiran. Haniel, how was Dr. Kiran instrumental in improving the farmers' monetary condition?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Haniel.
Dr. Kuren, he gathered all those men, who are like catching their herds, and together they set up the Amul Dairy.
Together it means set up. Yes, yes. There is one more specific reason, Haniel. One more specific reason. Like the elimination of middlemen, gathering them in the form of a cooperative is all correct. But there is one more reason. The reason is that he decided to distribute half the dividend.
Yeah, okay. Yes,
Okay, half the profit. Sorry, half the profits of the cooperative in the form of dividend to the farmers. Okay, that is the like eliminating the middleman, bringing them together in the form of a cooperative, and the distribution of half of the profits to them as a dividend. These are all the reasons why Dr. Corain was instrumental in improving the farmers' monetary condition. What was Dr. Corain's biggest contribution towards his countrymen? David.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Yes. What was Dr. Corain's biggest contribution towards his countrymen?
Um, the because he formed the Amul cooperative. That's right.
Yes, because he formed the Amul Cooperative. That's right. But this answer can be a little bit more structured. Okay. He formed the country's biggest milk producing dairy unit, and it enabled the people to get good quality products. Okay. Able to get a variety of good quality products. So this can be elaborated in little. Yes. Why is he called the father of the white revolution? Miraculum.
Yeah. Why does the color of milk? He's called the father of the white revolution because with his ideas, he was able to ensure a very high production of milk in the country, which was a remarkable change. Today, India is ranked among the leading milk producing countries of the.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Haniel. How was he honored nationally and internationally for his efforts?
yes, ma'am. Um, um, yes, ma'am. I think Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan, ma'am.
Hmm. Yes. Yes. Let's go back to the chapter and see. Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan. Okay. Then you can also write Ramo Magsaysay Award for community leadership is international. Okay. For national, for national, we have Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan, and the international award name is Ramon Magsaysay Award for Community Leadership. This is an international award. So you have to memorize these names, okay? All of you, please memorize all the three names and the spellings of this. Okay, it can be asked the national and international award. Okay, so this is that. Now with this we have finished with the lesson. With this we have finished with the chapter. Also, I want you all to give a read to the terminal question answers. Okay, I want you all to give a read to the terminal question question answers also once, so it will give you a little bit of an idea how to structure your answers more. Okay, little bit of an idea on how to express the answer, how to structure your answer more. All right.
Okay.
Hmm. Now, when we will meet tomorrow, we will do the story about the last second chapter, Ustad Bismillah Khan. Okay, we will prepare about Ustad Bismillah Khan and then the parrot who wouldn't talk. Okay, that those things we are going to finish up, and then we'll finish with the main classes, and we will start with the um revision classes more.